Hi, my name's Ilma and welcome to my channel. I have been posting Christian blogs 13 straight years every day. Today I'd like to share Hosea 2 verses 14 to 18. And here's the word of God. Therefore, behold, I will allure her and bring her into the wilderness and speak tenderly to her. And there I will give her vineyards and make the Valley of Achor a door of hope. And there she shall answer as in the days of her youth, as at the time when she came out of the land of Egypt. And in that day, declares the Lord, you will call me my husband, and no longer will you call me my Baal. For I will remove the names of the Baals from her mouth, and they shall be remembered by name no more. And I will make for them a covenant on that day with the beasts of the field, the birds of the heavens, and the creeping things of the ground, and I will abolish the bow, the sword, and war from the land, and I will make you lie down in safety. Hosea 2:14 to 18. Here's my poem. God's mercy on Israel. If God chose you to be his bride, he will never break his promise. Even if that wife is unfaithful, God stays uncompromised. He is a God of mercy. He will pardon the deceitfulness. He will do everything to lure back his wife to their declarations. He will never give up because he is steadfast in his love. Even if she betrays him, he can never stop loving her. Here's my commentary. In the beginning of this chapter, we hear how God rebuked Israel when she was unfaithful to him by worshiping Baal and using all the resources God gave them to serve this pagan god. We learn God's discipline on those whom he loves. He will never let them be endangered by their ignorance, and he reminded them of those consequences that resulted in their infidelity to him. In these following verses, we see a shift from God's rebuke to his alluring them back to him. He does this by gently making them see how much he could forgive them for being weak, not to see the enticement of the world. Just like how parents would do anything to ensure their children are not perishing with the choices they make, God does the same unconditional love for his people. This account focuses more on the relationship between a husband and wife. God is the husband and the Israelites are his wife. Many marriages where one spouse has been unfaithful can still be restored if it's based on true love. Reflection. What's the difference between the world and God's view on adultery? Well, we know if you hear somebody committing an adultery, what the world will tell you is to just leave that person because you can't trust them anymore. So there is no space for forgiveness. There is no space for accepting that we are all sinners, which is very different from the perspective of God. God knows we are sinners. So he's not surprised when we do stupid things. He's not surprised when we follow our nature, because that is the consequence of the sin of Adam and Eve, that we are by nature sinful. So the God's view on adultery is it's part of the nature of man. But what's important to God is that if he has chosen somebody, just like he has chosen the Israelites to be his wife, he has given them the power to overcome such sins. And then he also gives them the repentant heart so that they could ask for forgiveness and he could bring and restore back that relationship like nothing really happened. Although there is something that happened, there is betrayal, but you know how God gave us Jesus Christ so that he put Jesus Christ in our place so that we will not experience the wrath of God. And Christ died for us so that we can have a clean slate with God. So in the world system, there is no clean slate. You got to be punished and you may not be forgiven. But in God's economy, everyone has a chance to be renewed. Everyone can be able to go to the cross of Christ, and that they will be cleansed from their sins. Thanks for watching. What about you? What is your point of view about God's view on adultery? And how does that change the way you look at your relationship, the ones that you have committed to be there forever with your spouse? Thanks for watching. If you can write the comments on, if you can write your answers to the comments below, I would love that, and I will reply to you. Thanks. Have a great day, and check over 4,000 videos I've done over the years. I've been doing this daily. Just type on YouTube or Google search ILMA'S Poem Devotional. Have a wonderful day.